Why don't we take the time to enjoy life anymore? Why do we feel the need to rush into everything? We live in a society that values productivity above all else, where every minute is expected to be filled with purpose and achievement, getting as much done as possible in a single day. Go above and beyond, they say. But when did being a machine become the goal? We feel pressure to have everything in life figured out. We're afraid of falling behind, of not being where we're supposed to be. There's this constant need to compare ourselves to others, to measure our worth, and to question whether we're good enough. As time passes and technology advances, we've grown more impatient. We're getting used to the feeling of getting everything right away. Instant messages, access to information in a matter of seconds, food and products delivered directly to our door without even leaving the house. Since we don't have to make much effort to get these things, we start to believe that everything in life should come as easily, including success. We start a project and we expect quick results. When we don't see them, we get discouraged and we start to question if this path is really for us. We begin to wonder if all the effort is even worth it. Everyone is so obsessed with reaching the finish line, without realizing that the real prize is within the process itself. You need to be patient and respect the process. Don't force it. Don't rush it. Just like the growth of a tree, you have to let time take care of it. We think that being productive will produce results, but all it really does is create a false sense of worth and a numb soul. We tell ourselves that the sacrifices will be worth it, but they're not. We've traded our identity for accomplishments that don't comfort us at night. We're wired to believe that what we do is never enough, that there's more we should be doing. So we push ourselves with the hope of getting to that perfect state, not realizing we have become robots along the way. Operating from an autopilot mode. That's what it is. Producing results without taking a moment to appreciate life and enjoy the present. We're not supposed to be machines. We are supposed to be humans. We feel the need to be as productive and efficient as possible, to do everything with a specific purpose. We're always looking to get something in return for our time, as if joy, rest, or serenity were a waste, a distraction from our goal. Performing activities while our minds are somewhere else. You're already thinking about the next step. When are we going to understand that not being in the moment is a real waste of time? We're not allowed to enjoy life as it is. We live in a world where being busy all the time is praised. We live in a society that makes us feel guilty for not living up to their standards. We're so blinded by the media that we fail to see contentment is more important than success. We chase external validation through money, titles, and curated images, all to feel accepted. We're always chasing more, never content with what we have. But that constant need for more is just a reflection of how we feel inside. Always searching for external things instead of looking within ourselves. The more we need, the emptier we become. We're so selfish with our time. We've decided that being busy is something to be admired, and that finding joy in the little things somehow means being lazy. We're always trying to keep our bodies and minds occupied. But when are we going to take a break? Multitasking during daily activities, scrolling through our phones while eating, listening to music during the commute, replaying past experiences or thinking about the future while we shower. We treat these things as important, not realizing that we're missing an incredible opportunity to connect with ourselves. We have excess of thoughts, endless conversations and internal debates, mental clutter that doesn't let us be present in the moment. We're always living in our own heads. Why do we find it so difficult to live in the present moment? Is it because we're afraid of facing our reality, unable to let go of the past, or too worried about what the future holds? The present is the only time that matters, since it's the only one that truly exists. The past is already gone. The future is uncertain and not guaranteed. We no longer find pleasure in the simple things. We live in a world that has wired us to seek constant stimulation. We are being bombarded by distractions, overwhelmed by the endless possibilities that the world throws at us. It leaves us disconnected, unable to appreciate the present moment. We have to start giving ourselves the opportunity to experience the smallest things in life. It's about appreciating what we already have and letting go of the need to chase what's out of our reach or control. Let your body connect with everything. It's about appreciating and fully experiencing the moment, engaging with both the world and our inner selves. There's a certain beauty in doing things in silence. Taking a shower, washing the dishes, taking a walk. By slowing down, we stretch our time and make it memorable. We turn fleeting moments into something that stays with us. When you quiet that internal voice and live in the moment, you become more aware of your surroundings. The ticking of a clock, the sound of a car passing by, a dog barking, or the soft chirping of birds. Allow yourself to enjoy the moment when you wake up, that first stretch of the day, the feeling of your feet hitting the floor for the first time, reminding you that you're still alive. The water running down your body as you take a shower. That first bite of breakfast that gives you energy to start the day. Sometimes we're so obsessed with what's next that we forget how blessed we are to be here. Let this be a moment to appreciate the things we have and the people that are still with us. Stop running. Pause for a second and look around. Focus on one thing at a time. Observe and feel. There's more to life than just racing to the finish line. Let's turn off the autopilot in our lives and start living now. Because someday when we're on the verge of taking our final breath, we'll look back, wishing we had done things differently, taken different paths, or made different choices. But by then, it will be too late. Take your time and enjoy the process. Start today with a small act of presence. If you watch this video, it's a reminder that you're still alive. So enjoy life. It's never too late, as long as you keep breathing.